Hi, Caspar here from Bowes Wine on the 15th of January 2017, and I am tasting, nay, drinking this evening a bottle of 2008 Châteauneuf-du-Pape Réserve Auguste Favier from domain St Préfert, 2008, a vintage that's, if not maligned by the general consensus, then considered a lesser vintage. Although I'm looking, good lord, 15.5% alcohol, there we are. That's what climate change, I suppose, is leaving us with. Deep in colour, this, and I hopefully it's also going to tell us on the back. 70% Grenache, 5% Syrah, and 15% Cinsault, and 10% Mourvèdre as well. So good old typical Châteauneuf mélange. So let's have a taste. As I say, very deep in colour, not opaque. A nice sort of high-toned nose. It's more upright rather than having the great breadth that ripe Grenache can have. It can smell like a fruitcake and taste like a fruitcake as well. Really interesting mix of sort of liqueur-soaked cherries, red and black. A bit of sweet spice to it. Yeah, it's a nice nose. It's got some focus and some clarity. You know, it's not a blobby thing to smell. It's a bit of licorice. You know, there is complexity here, evidently, because it sort of draws one in. A bit of marron, chestnut, which might be I guess the Mourvèdre, which is often said to smell of chestnut. Slight sort of creamy, but a little bit of smoke. It's a fascinating thing. Let's have a taste. A hint of sort of cola and Tizer about it, but it's super suave, tacky, really quite assertive tannins, and a nice sort of leathery maturity has crept into it. It's a cherry berry fruit goes on and on. It's got lovely density. It's and a mineral thrust, and I like these, you know, supposedly off vintages in the southern Rhône. They have more expression. Well, it's like off vintages anyway. I tend to find more interesting than the sun-soaked ones. You get more acidity, and the acidity seems to carry the character of the vineyard a great deal better. But you know, this is, you know, a wine of interest, as so much Châteauneuf is not. It's domestic fruit. It's sort of lovely ripe red summer apples and raspberries and those cherries, and a piquant minerality along the second half of the palate, which I'm liking, a nice long thing. You know, it's super. You know, I'm going to happily have a glass of this with my supper. Very nice indeed. 2008 Réserve Auguste Favier, Châteauneuf-du-Pape from the domain St Préfert. Enjoying that more than a little, I must say. It's good stuff.